is doing a lot of damage to our people because the Uganda military is supporting self-care. And whenever something happens, Uganda will go with all the helicopter, bomb all the children and all the women. It does not distinguish these are children or the women. Everywhere they go, they bombarded the people. And that is the situation we have now. No peace. That went to Cuba for peace is now in prison. And many political detainees, maybe like 20 or more than that, are still in prison. I don't know the number if I can give you the true number.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
That means the 2018 peace agreement is just gone. There is nothing in there. And the guarantor that includes Troika, that we are the part of that peace, never say nothing. The East African community collated, never say nothing. The rest never say nothing. And the money that we have for the oil that is working every day are poured to all those countries to give them so that they don't say something. Because the solely they don't receive their money salary right now, the civil workers, civil servants don't receive no salary. All the money they go to buy the neighboring country leaders and the international community leaders so that they don't say about what's going on in South Sudan. That is the situation our people in. And there is no help that comes from our side. So people are stuck like that. People lost hope. But I am a strong believer that there is a time for everything. We will die one day, be happy, and we will one day we'll sing the song of freedom. So this will not be the end, and this is not the beginning. We will overcome this. We shall overcome this. And one day we will hear somebody that is willing to help and support our people to be free from where they are right now. When we were with the North Sudan, with Arab people, we thought this is because Arab, they are treating this because we are African. And now country is divided. It's just us, based on tribal. So people get killed. You know, like what happened in 2013, when people were killed door to door. That was unfortunate. And the world was keeping quiet. The UN port was inside Cuba. People were killed. When they say why people get killed, you don't say nothing. No, we are not giving an order by the UN so to shoot when they are killing people. They just killing in front of a UN officer, peacekeeping force. They kill them in front of them everywhere in Cuba. So everybody saw that, and nobody say a word. You know, that is sometimes so disappointing and very sad. So. And I'm glad that you bring me live on this show. So I call all the freedom fighters. You need to come and help. You need to say something, brothers and sisters. Because this is unending. It's just continuing. Museveni want to do South Sudan like he is. He's been there for like 39 years, 38 years old as a president. Since 1986 up to today is a president. He want to do the South Sudan the same way that he does. So we lost more people right now because Museveni of Uganda is doing this to us. You know, pushing self-care to stay, to kill his own people, and do the same thing like he did before. So it's very unfortunate, and we got no help because Museveni has got, you know, some people that supporting him. So it's hard for the situation of Africa to change.
So my brother, I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to say something. First of all, I'm a believer. I'm a believer that there's one God. I believe that God will give us retribution. But I also believe that man has an opportunity to do something for himself. And I do understand, and I saw that how women was, you know, is victims and children. I want to thank my guest here, Mr. Lionel Green. Thank you for tuning in. He's the producer, the owner of this WBGR platform, TV network. And I want to thank my son, Gabe, for tuning in. And the telephone number is 301-429-9247. I want to thank you for tuning in. Lise, I always want to thank you, my baby from New York. You know I love you. You do wonderful. And again, the telephone number is 301-429-9247. This is being viewed all over the world because we have Roku, we have Facebook, we have, this live. YouTube, we have all this stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we need for y'all to tune in so that situations like this cannot go unnoticed. And I say this to my God. I'm not trying to put nobody else's stuff down. I'm talking about for me. I'm asking for some kind of you serve it or whether man serve it. We need justice to be served so black folks that look like me and this young man can have some peace. We have no peace nowhere in the world, and I don't understand this. And God, I just don't. I'm a believer. And it hurts me when, it really does hurt me when I know that I get on my knees, I know that I pray, and I know I'm not trying to do something like, God, you got to prove something to me because I ain't nobody. I'm just a grain of sand. And I'm probably not even worth that. So I am the lowest thing on this earth. A small grain of sand. I'm not even worth that in the eye of the beholder. So what I'm telling you, we're suffering. And I'm suffering when I see my people like this. I don't know what we did. But if by me believing that you're a forgiving God, I know that you have a plan. And I'm asking you to expedite your plan in the time frame that you see fit. I just want to let you know that I do care for my people. And I don't care who knows it. We have leaders who've been murdered in every country in Africa. Every country we have had leaders, whether they was children or 77-year-old women or men. We have people have been murdered in their country, and right here in the United States, right here in the United States of America, 1776 don't have nothing to do with us. Nothing.
Say it again.
And we run around here shuffling like it does. I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to let my man speak for a little bit. Daquan, you finish up. Talk to your man. Tell him he can come back and talk to us. But we are looking forward. We're looking forward to having this conversation again. Definitely.
Peter, again, thank you for stopping by. And again, I know you're busy in Nebraska. And again, I know you also based on the West Coast in Seattle. We're gonna do this again. I will be back so we can make sure that we could get the message out there. As everybody, thank you all for tuning in. As Mr. Shafi said, we also do this work at the United Nations, both in New York City and at the UN headquarters in Europe, in Geneva, Switzerland. We meet at least annually, if not supposed to be biannually, but we've been meeting annually since 2022 to elevate issues just like this at the Permanent Forum for People of African Descent, which is the largest platform around the world for Black people to advocate, discuss, demand reparations for human rights, demand reparations for colonialism, demand reparations for social and economic injustices that have plagued us at least for the last 500 years. So that's what we do. As you see, again, we're connecting the generations and trying to prepare future generations to continue this work in the future. So again, Peter, like I said, just thank you again, bro. We're gonna wrap up here. So I will send you a message as soon as I get off the station. Is that all right?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Juan and the team Freedom Fighter. Thank you so much for bringing me on. I'm so glad that I have passed this bill to you and to the world. What is happening in South Sudan is something unbelievable. It's tragedy. Every day. You think today it was, but tomorrow it's worse. And I don't know how long will this continue. And thank you so much, guys. God bless you.
No problem, bro. Have a good day. And I'm gonna send you a message as soon as we go off.
Sure. Thank you.
All right.
So tell people how they can get in touch with you, man.
Yeah. So again, thank you, Mr. Shafi. To all the viewers out there, I would say I'm available on all social medias. Firstly, we can start with Instagram. That is at DR for Doctor Daquan, DAQUAN, Dr. Daquan Lawrence, DRDAQUAN. Lawrence is LAWRENCE. So again, that's on Instagram. For people that might be on TikTok, I'm Doc Daquan. So that's DOC, like the DOC. For those people who are familiar with NWA, DOC DAQUAN, right? So that's Doc Daquan on TikTok. Mostly, I would say please follow me or subscribe on YouTube. You can catch a lot of the videos, the work that I do, the international interviews with people like Mr. Shafi, work at the UN, my videos from South Africa where I'm putting my dissertation online. Dr. Daquan on YouTube. That's DR.DAQUAN. Again, Daquan, we blacking it out. You know, once upon a time, Daquan was a meme. A lot of people thought it was funny to say the name Daquan because I guess it's like you're assuming that somebody is unintelligent if their name is Daquan, right? Just like if you got black skin, right? If your name is, you know, Shafi, whatever, somebody gonna assume that if you black, if you Muslim, like we don't know stuff. Like how they assume, even black people do this. I'm not even talking about white people. You assume a brother got locks, you know, we don't know nothing. But for whatever it means, I'm taking the power back for the Daquans. Big up to all the Daquans around the world. Again, yeah, so that's TikTok, that's Instagram, that's YouTube. And then I write the news. So yeah, you could just Google me and email me. If you just put in, you know, Daquan Lawrence, my email will pop up. You can send me an email if you have a news story that you're interested in. Again, we whatever it is, I'm a freelancer. So again, I have no contract. I learn from the best. So, you know, I know to be independent. I know to think for myself. I know to maintain my sovereignty. So I'm not looking at the highest bidder. Yeah, again, I'm doing a doctorate, but I'm not just trying to, you know, jump ship, as they say. I'm not trying to leave the slave ship. I'm not jumping off the boat. I'm going to stay. We're going to take over the slave ship. We're going to take over the slave ship. I hope you hear what I'm saying. I'm just putting this down so you can pick it up. Yeah, so I'm not worried about manumission papers, right? So it's not whatever the degree they give me. At the end of the day, we still in America. We got people that got 6 degrees in this country, can't get a job. Yeah, so I'm here to do whatever the Lord has us here to do. And again, it's an honor to be able to, you know, walking alongside you know, pioneers like Mr. Shafi. It's an honor to be at the WBGR network. Again, I'm in DC. I'm at Howard University. I'm a public school teacher, freelance journalist, global practitioner. Trying to write our way to correct the wrongs of all the things that have been done against us. It's not going to be no correcting it, but the most we could do is set the table so people can know that we are the table. We bring tables. We don't have to bring chairs. We don't have to bring food. We are the table.
Okay. We're going to wrap it up here, folks. This is the Freedom Fighters of the DMV. I want to thank the young man for coming out for us tonight. It's been a hard show for me tonight because all the stuff going on with so-called independence. We can't play in that stuff. We can't play in Juneteenth. I want to thank WBGR TV networks and Mr. Lionel for giving us the platform for many years. I miss my girl Jeanette, and may God bless her And I say to y'all, don't hate me because I love my people. This nigga I do. I say deuces.
Yeah, we're gonna run this
Out
back.
here.
We're gonna run this back. And
I called. My son said he called with no answer.
uh-oh.
So son, I'm